Good morning. It is Monday morning at 8:30. Just hopped out of the shower, did a walk, made Jack some breakfast. Let me turn the camera around and show you what I'm feeding him. Scrambled egg, hash browns, a real potato, small potato, cooked into a hash brown in some beef tallow, and 2 pieces of crispy bacon, just the way he likes it. That's what's for his breakfast. Now I have to get ready for Kelly Hogan's class. I'll be back. Well, not much exciting has been happening around the house today. I have not eaten breakfast. I didn't eat lunch. But I will be polishing off the rest of my protein salad that I made yesterday with the crackers. Not so hungry. Don't have a headache. I'm just not in the mood. I had to work today on getting my YouTube thumbnail to work. I'll tell you, I'm not exactly the brightest bulb in the sky when it comes to this whole YouTube thing. I don't like to edit. Right, Cindy? I just don't like to do it. I would rather be a one-shot wonder and have you guys deal with the ums and the yahs and the dead air for 3 seconds, but I know it's probably not proper. That's why I have more along the lines of a podcast as opposed to a lifestyle channel. So I was talking to my sister yesterday, and we were talking about, she says, how are you going to do the laundry and do things? I said, well, I'm doing everything quite basic. First off, and I know Cindy's going to go ballistic over this. First off, I have more than enough fat clothes. And when I'm saying fat clothes, I'm talking about the 2 and the 3Xs, because right now I'm extra large. So I have more than enough fat clothes that when I wear, and I do have plenty of, should we say, white t-shirts? Yeah. So when I wear these 3X and 2X t-shirts, and if I get them icky, and they just so happen to have holes in them, or maybe some, I don't know, beef tallow that gets on there, they get pitched. Right now, how many days has it been? I have been post-op 19 days, and we only have 1 basket of laundry. It's kind of good. I'm limiting the amount of laundry that Jack has to do between blacks. He can do the blacks. Whites, he has white t-shirts, and towels and bed sheets. So really, those are really only 4 loads. And I caught up completely before I went to surgery. So we are not in the need of laundry right now. Not for quite some time, but that's the game plan. And I'm sticking with the basic things for myself. So when I wear my pajamas or the house dresses that I wear, they are easy to do a quick wash in the sink. You put a little Tide in there, you do a little hand wash, rinse it, stick it in the shower, let them air dry. They're perfect for the next day. I don't have to iron anything. Same with my sleep dresses or the sleep jammies. Wash them, rinse them, let them hang. Self-sufficient. So, not too bad for a crip girl, I would say. So I just finished making ladybug. Now we're back to going to the quick trip for ground beef. So I made ladybug her dinner. That's hot and that's cooling off for right now. I told Sissy I would give her a call today at 4 o'clock. So I'm going to be doing that. And yeah, maybe fish fry and French fries for Jack, I think. Very easy stuff. And me, the protein salad. So it's all good. Not making a lot of dishes today, that's for sure. Okay, time to talk to Sissy. Talk to you later at dinner. Now, this is the cheese that I got from Costco, of course, before my surgery, that I'm going to be using on my dinner today. So stand by, it's going to be good. And here's a little behind the scenes, if you can see that cheese. And there you go, there's the protein salad. That's my dinner. But first up is fish fry for Jack, cod, breaded, fried in beef tallow, along with fries in beef tallow. That's what he's having for dinner. But wait, there's more. So this is the part one of my dinner on the plate here. Any guesses yet? Guess. What? Stand by. There's more to come. So what we have here in the air fryer are the cheddar crackers that I made 2 days ago, high protein salad I made yesterday, and the Cabot seriously sharp cheddar on top. Whoa, looks like I need one over there. Right here at the end. I gotta put one more piece of cheese. Any guesses yet? This is the Cabot seriously sharp cheddar from Costco. Very, very good. Did you know that generally speaking on the East Coast, they like their cheese white, whereas in the Midwest, we like our cheddar orange? Well, I think if Mr. Kennedy had his way around it, we wouldn't be adding any food color now, would we? We'd have it natural. So I sliced these up, because we're all out of Jack's favorite cheese from Costco. And this is the snackin' cheese in the container. Grab and go, snackin'. Now, of course, you do you. This was in the air fryer so far for 3 minutes, and the cheese is slightly melting. Just slightly. Let's cook it for 2 more minutes. Okay, there's for another 2 minutes, and this looks perfect to me. You can do it a little bit longer if you want, make it crispier, but I want it just like this. And this is it. This is what I am calling carnivore tuna melt. Well, you guys would call it tuna melt. I have the protein salad that does include the tuna, in addition to all of the other omegas and the high protein that I was eating yesterday. But let's turn the camera around and get my impression as I start to eat them. Okay, here goes. These are super hot. Ooh. Cheese pull. I gotta show you this. You'll die. This is why we don't care about the stinking t-shirts, because of messes like this. I've got about 17 more white shirts to go. This is all good. Man, are these delicious. The taste of when I was a child eating these, in comparison, there's no comparison, because you usually had the rye bread. Can't eat the carbs, can't do the carbs, don't want the carbs, but you cannot tell the difference that there is the salmon and the crab, chicken, sardines, and tuna. You can't tell. These are phenomenal. These are delicious. You gotta make them. If you want to, you can throw a pickle on the top. Totally up to you. You know my policy about eating on camera. Don't do it. I can't put these down. This shirt going in the garbage. Oh, so good. Must make these. Wait 1 second. Hold the phone. I know what's missing from these. The taste of the, we used to call it Russian dressing. Some people call it Thousand Island. But Primal Kitchen calls it dipping, their dipping sauce, special sauce. There's no shame in this game. No seed oils, just avocado oil. And in addition to spices, etc., etc. Now, if you're a clean carnivore, you may not be putting this dip on. But if you're like me, that likes a little pickle every now and then, yum. Let's see what let me turn it around. I don't care. I'm throwing this shit in the garbage. Wow. This is it. This is the taste of yum. There was a restaurant when I was a little girl on Old World Mitchell Street in downtown, or in Milwaukee, the south side of Milwaukee, and they used to make the patty melts there at Goldman's. There was a counter, milkshakes. I sure could make probably an equipped milkshake would be excellent with this to remind me of my childhood. But at Goldman's, they had a counter there, and this is how I was introduced to the tuna melt back in the day at Goldman's. Except at 64 years of age, I'm a whole lot more smarter, and I don't put garbage in my gullet to make me sick, or I don't want to be sick. I don't like the feeling of inflammation whatsoever. I don't like the feeling of having to rush to go to the restroom. I like the feeling of full and knowing that I put good food in my stomach to sustain a healthy lifestyle. I'm going to finish these. These are so good. I'm going to put sauce on the rest of them. Yum.